I had this friend. She said, Bishop, how do you know when he's the right one? And I thought about that for a second. How do you know when someone is the right one for you? How do you know who someone is? And my response, you'll know if he's the right one by how he handles adversity. I truly believe that we'll know and understand who a person is when adversity comes. How do they respond? How do they talk about the situations that rile them up when things are not going their way? Because see, any man can be a certain way and show the fruits of joy and happiness when things are going their way. Every man is happy when money is in his pocket. Every man is happy when things and people are responding the way they will want them to respond. But you will know the true character of a man or a woman when things don't go their way. How do they look at the glass? Do they look at the glass as half full or half empty? Do they complain about problems or do they talk about solutions? Do they blame the man? Do they blame the government? Do they blame people for things that cause them turmoil in their body and just don't go the way? How do they respond? Because how they respond to adversity is how they're going to respond to you when things don't go their way. See, everybody is good at mashing together when things are going perfect, but you know the true character, you know the true strength of a relationship when things are not going good. How do you respond? What are the words that you use? Do you still encourage when things do not go your way? Can you still listen for solutions when the problem just seems too bearable? That's when you know the true character of a man is how he responds to adversity. How do you respond? How does he respond when things do not go his way? Because see, how he responds to life is how he'll respond to you. So when dates are going good and things are going well, that's fine and dandy. But pay attention to how things go when things are not going their way. Because they'll show you the true character, because how a man or woman lives when things are not going their way, that lets you know the character of who they are. So on this day, pay attention to how people respond when things are not going their way. Do they still speak language that is vibrant and uplifting? Or do they become negative Nancy's and always speak down? That's how you'll be able to pay attention to. And pay attention to yourself, because like attracts like. There might be something in her that attracted you to, but you don't want to be trauma bonding, because that's what would keep you and everything else. When there's no argument and no trauma, you won't feel like you're mashed, and you don't want to be into that. So make sure that you are working on yourself and know what you want out of life, and don't just be caught stargazing off of gifts and dates. Pay attention to when adversity hits. That's when you'll truly know the character of a man.